What is up, guys? So this week for our ranking, we're having all Flash season premieres, and lucky with that, there are only 7, so we're gonna get longer explanations for why I think these episodes should be there. But, anyway, we're making this video because the Flash season 7 premiered about a month ago, and I'm sorry that there's a month delay. There were other videos that I did before this one, but that's really all that reasoning for why this is coming out now and not back when a week after the Flash season 7 premiered. But anyway, I'm rambling, and let's just roll that intro, man.
Original life, your friends, your family will fade away.
We're something else to each other, aren't we?
I don't know you, String Bean.
I went back in time and created a whole new existence.
So there's a timeline out there where I'm not rich. That's a glitch in the universe.
When this episode first aired, I didn't really have a problem with it, but about a year or, oh wow, it's 2 years ago, wow, time flies, I read the Flashpoint book, and it was such a missed opportunity what they did with Flashpoint in this show. Post-Crisis can't change anything about Flashpoint. We can't have a Flashpoint 2.0, but if they did, just what they did with this episode was so... They had a few things, like Barry's parents were alive, obviously, and Wally West was the Flash, mainly. But we could have done so more based off what they do in the comics, and I just really think it was a missed opportunity, and Flashpoint could have gone longer, man. Not just the season premiere, like the first 7 to 6 episodes, man. I just really think that they wasted Flashpoint, and we should do it again if we can.
We need to send her home.
But you guys have such a strong connection.
In the future, what happens to me?
What is that sound? Barry? There.
I don't know.
If we don't stop this, Central City's gonna be a war zone.
I'm sorry. These things don't always go the way you plan them.
I think all this season 7 stuff was kind of, not season 7, season 5 stuff was kind of overhyped with Nora. I don't hate Nora by any means, the character, but she is annoying sometimes. Just this episode with the villain of the week wasn't that great, man. I don't even remember his name. It's some dude who can control electricity. We get, like, Cicada at the end. But, this episode kind of shows season 5 and how it has a lot of problems. Season 5 is my least favorite season of The Flash. It has a lot of issues, and this episode has a lot of issues with it, and that is why it is at number 6.
Futures. Billions of deaths. We've got to stop you from vanishing.
So what do we do first?
Welcome to a world where anything can and probably will happen.
We can still change the future.
Welcome to Earth 1. Oh, great. Another angry one.
I have to prepare the team for this crisis.
This episode could have been better. It was better than what came before it in season 5, which helped it a lot. It had a lot of annoying season 5 characters like Camilla, who eventually became better within the season, and Eric Wallace really helped out the show, man. This show would have, but it wouldn't have gotten good. It would have been trash for the rest of the entire show after season 5. But because Eric Wallace came in and changed a bunch of things with this season and introduced Godspeed, the new suit, and everything, he really improved the show, and this episode is like the season 5 episode Community Repilot. It's a fresh new start, but not actually a new start. I think I explained that well.
The very thing that makes you different is what makes you special. Now I'm all warm and fuzzy inside. Here they call you the Scarlet Speedster.
What about you?
Crimson Comet. Soon I'll kill a lot of people in my world. Let's go see what we're made of. Flash.
Now we're getting to episodes which are great. This episode is amazing. It shows the aftermath of season 1 with the singularity and basically how the Flash is being celebrated for saving the city when it was actually Ronnie. And so because of Ronnie's death, he disbands Team Flash and everything, and we see where they are. I think this episode was super creative, and how they did season 2 is amazing, and you can feel that great season 2 energy in this episode with what happens in it. And Atom Smasher isn't really that great of a villain, but he's a welcome inclusion, and this episode's just really great.
Captain West requesting backup. I called in a little bit of extra muscle.
Anyone can save the world with their might. It takes a real hero to do it with his heart.
I know how to open a portal to the Mirrorverse.
I'll never stop fighting to reach you.
What are you? A product of your broken mind.
Give me back my wife! You only have 1% of your speed left. Let's make it count.
This episode, you could not count it as a premiere. You could count it as season 6, episode 20. But I count it as season 7, episode 1. It really surprised me because this episode was supposed to be season 6, episode 20, not a premiere. And Success is Assured was a trash episode, man. I'm sorry. But they said all the stuff with Wells, and this was filmed back in March of 2020. But the Rose and Dylan stuff in this episode, we're seeing the effects of what is happening to Cecile right now in The Flash with what happened in episode 5 with Psych and everything. But this episode really surprised me, and I really loved that all the Wells embodied Barry for this episode, and I felt that was super creative. And Nash Wells' exit is amazing.
You need to prepare yourselves. Harry? You.
I made you a new suit. Want to take it for a spin? Flash is back.
So, The Flash Reborn, this might be controversial. I really enjoyed this episode. Barry going into the Speed Force at the end of season 3 was a wasted opportunity, and he got straight out of it this episode. This episode was, it was nothing really like season 3. More of the colors popped. They did the Arrow season 4 approach with this, which I think really worked more in season 4 until DeVoe started hopping bodies. But this episode, it was also a fresh, clean start after season 5. Every time they have a bad season of The Flash, they have a fresh, clean start to make things better. And I really think this episode they succeeded on making the stuff better in this episode, not the rest of season 4, because the DeVoe stuff is crap.
Like yourself. Sky went black and then boom, outside is inside.
Clyde Martin, he's a bank robber. I think he can control the weather. What really happened that night?
The dimensional barrier ruptured, unleashing unknown energies into our world. Antimatter, dark energy, X elements.
Those are all theoretical.
And how theoretical are you?
How could you not have this be number 1? It is a 10 out of 10 episode of The Flash. It is what started it all, and what brought us on this 7, soon to be 8 season journey. hopefully a 10 season journey, maybe even 11, but I think that's stretching it. Go as long as Smallville, not as long as Supernatural, but this episode is amazing. It's a 10 out of 10 episode. I'm repeating myself now. And how they introduce Barry Allen for the second time after Arrow, and we see where it picks up after he got struck by lightning, and we see the events before he got struck by lightning after he got back from Star City. And this episode just sets up the rest of the show, and 10 out of 10, it's just a classic episode of the show, and it's just great. It introduces all the characters. It has the Fawn set up. It has the Henry Allen set up and everything. It has the man in the yellow suit killed my mom set up and everything. Now I'm repeating myself, and that is it for my ranking. I talk too fast, I know. But, yeah. Comment down below your ranking of the Flash season premieres. I would really be interested. I'm pretty sure all our lists would be probably the same besides season 4, and maybe switch some things up, but I'm really interested to see what you think about these, and if you have any differing opinions than me, please go in the comments and talk to me about these. Also go in the description and follow our socials if you would like to. I'm not very active on most social media, but that's really it, man. This video is over, and goodbye, and stay safe. See you on Saturday.